Hello viewer, hope the day is treating you right. It is the night before Christmas, I mean the evening before the Sunlight Festival. And it is time once again for Orem to go delving in the hopes of finding something significant. I still think there is absolutely nothing there, but we will see. Hello Tala, good evening. Again tonight? Yes, I won't be long. Just 2 hours, like we promised. I've been thinking, Orem, about Kian and Riash. Tala, you might not have known them for very long, but I did. I thought of them as good friends, actually, before you came along. But they're gone now. It's just beginning to hit me. They died, and as a result, the two of us are standing here tonight. So, I'll ask you again, Orem. Why are you trying so hard to get yourself killed alongside them? Tala, please. They wouldn't have wanted this. They really wouldn't have wanted you to do this. If you end up dead because of all this, Orem, Tala, you'll have wasted the precious life they gave us that day. What can I say to something like that? He simply doesn't understand what I'm doing. Well, I would rather say he's understanding it from a whole different way, because he doesn't know what you know. I already tried to explain it, but that was pointless. The more I do this, he'll start to see that I'm not in any danger. Tonight is no different. I'm going now, Tala. I'll be back in 2 hours, okay? Yeah, pretty sure that it's gonna be any day now that he's gonna start going after us. Just to see if everything down here is as safe as Orem puts it, which we know is not at all. Okay. We have the option of fast travel. Now, where were we? We were going with the upper habitation, right? Yeah, this is currently where we are, I think. Yeah, we stopped right here. Let's drop a save. You know, it also occurred to me that so far we haven't been going down as much as forwards, which strikes me as kind of odd, really. Oh, wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. This is down towards the squares, I think. But we were still in the upper levels by the time we ended the exploration the last time. We did open that shortcut, so I think that is where we need to go. However, what is up with this one? I don't remember it being here. I stopped dead in my tracks. On the floor of the damp room was the twisted body of an ancestor. Its lithe arms and legs twisted horribly about its narrow form. It seemed weathered and worn. Is it dead? I should leave this room before I find out. I took a single step backwards, and it cut the smothering quiet. In a blur of motion, the ancestor stood to its full height. Staring into its hollow eyes, I felt for my weapon. Oh god. Yeah, looks similar to the very first. Misused Residence Sentinel. Okay. Pretty feisty. Huh. It wasn't actually that strong. Interesting. Oh, and it just unceremoniously went away. Interesting. Okay, what were you guarding? A door somewhere. Okay, I think there was a door. Somewhere maybe, around here in the lower section. Possibly. I think it was a storeroom or something. Ah, it was this, I think. What do we get? Petrified bone. And a pale stone bracelet. I'm pretty sure the bone is for upgrading the wound kit. Yep, can be treated in the hospice. And this one. Pale stone bracelet. A bracelet made of small pale grey stones. The stones are incredibly smooth to the touch when spin about the crude string. Okay, kinda look like prayer beads actually. Rolling fills your counter meter. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm not really geared towards rolling. I'm trying to get my perfect blocks right. But still, interesting. Perfect hits deal extra damage. Am I even dealing any perfect hits? I don't know. Maybe we can switch it out. See what it looks like. Okay, was that the end of it? Okay, that was a dead end. Oof. Alright, there we go. Now where was I? I don't really want to go back toward the save point. Yeah, I can just go back down here. It's cleared out already. Okay, I know it's not the main point of the game, but if you're gonna have a big traversable map, then you might as well just give us the option of looking at it zoomed out. Maybe scroll on it a little, you know. So I think... Oh, there was something. And there's also this. Maybe this is the way forward. But I kinda wanna go back and take a look at what that thing is. Maybe get up here. And maybe from here. Should be good. Yeah, it's probably working from here. Oh, no. Almost. It's the same. Oh, it's this place, huh? Ouch. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking about. Just gonna wait until the laceration counter goes down. And then it should be easy money. Oh, come on. There we go. Got to remember that these ones are actually very easy, especially with the spear. Now where were we? There we go. Now what is here? Oh, just a bandage. Never mind then. It cost me more to get here than if I just left it alone. But that's the game, isn't it? Oh, come on. Okay. That's slightly better. So back here we go. I really hope there's a save point after this. Oh. Nope, not the save point. Just even more enemies. Okay. Oh. Okay, looks like a storeroom of some sorts. And let's see. Red powder. Okay, looks like that is all that was. Alright. So, what did we get? An appendage taken from the remains of an ancestor may be salvaged for some memory iron. Oh, okay, so 50, 100, and 200. I see. I could really use a save point right about now. Descend. Ah, here we go. Maybe a little level up would be in order. Tiny bit of energy and strength. And then we see how it goes. As I entered the small room, I heard soft noises. The sounds of metal being poked and prodded. On the streets of the settlement, it would have gone entirely undetected. Yet, in the oppressive silence of the well, it was like a scream. Immediately, I felt my body tense and I ducked behind a piece of rubble. An ancestor. Peering around the corner, I spotted an unmistakable, pale figure. I grasped my weapon in hand tightly and crept forward. What is it doing? An ancestor stood crouched over a pile of materials. A mixture of stone, metal, and many others I didn't recognize. It combed through them resolutely, as if looking for something precious. I'll strike first, so it doesn't have a chance to react. I continued to creep forward, coming closer and closer to where it stood. seemingly still unaware of me. But suddenly, as if responding to my presence automatically upon crossing some invisible threshold, it snapped its head around to look at me. Oh, it's creepy. I tensed in surprise and felt cold fear wash over me. Damn it. My heart began to race rapidly as I braced myself for an incoming strike. But instead, it simply stood tall and looked at me. A long moment of silence passed as I stared into its hollow eyes, unnerved by its lack of action thus far. Just as I began to consider attacking first as I had planned, a voice spoke to me. Well now, isn't this surprising? I couldn't believe my ears. Its mouth hadn't moved. It was like a voice simply came from where it stood. Did the ancestor just speak? What? I replied despite myself. The ancestor tilted its head slightly. Do you understand me, boy? Perhaps I need to adjust my language matrix. Its voice was odd. I understood its words, but they were heavily accented. Its speech reminded me of the way characters in old stories would speak, using elegant, flowery, and altogether outdated language. I said back, my weapon still raised aggressively. It seemed to consider me and my weapon for a moment. There's truly no need for that, it said, seeming almost offended. I'm not a soldier model. Oh, so that's the distinction that we're going with, huh? Okay. I have no intention of harming you. Still, I had my weapon tightly, body tensed. This can't really be happening. How can it? Oh, and it's not even intimidating when it's sitting down like that. Oh, goddammit. It really looks like it's just a person in a robot body. Oh boy. So presumably what we have been killing so far were soldiers. So what are you in that case? How? How are you doing that? How, you ask? How am I doing what? Ah, you're a scout. But scouting for what exactly? And what's that on your back? Ah, I'm beginning to get the picture. Look at those clothes of yours. That pale complexion. What? Just where have you been living? You must be a holdout of some kind, surely. I don't understand. Is your family nearby? Your clan? Your tribe? No? I mean, I'm not answering anything until you answer some of my questions first. Yes, alright then. And please, there's no need for that weapon of yours. Why can you talk? Why aren't you trying to kill me like the other ancestors? Ancestors? This is your word for machines? Fascinating. Answer me. Very well. I am what you might call a scout. I have no combat capabilities whatsoever. Yeah, no kidding. You don't even have teeth. Or claws. Now that I'll take a better look at you. It's so weird. Killing humans is not one of my responsibilities. A scout? As for why I can speak, surely you would be able to answer that better than I. What? No matter. Fine then. Answer me this. Why do your ancestors continue to attack the settlement? What could we have possibly done? Settlement? Is that where you've come from? Tell me, boy, where is this settlement? I won't tell you. That's a shame. In any case, I can assure you, the models of my kind would never intentionally kill a human. Okay? From the way you are referring to humans, I think I might be scrapping my idea that the ancestors were the old humans uploaded into robot bodies. This one kinda talks like it is an AI built, maybe in service of the humans originally. We will see how this goes. But I did not really consider this. The others, well, some of the purposes for which they were designed are despicable. So then, there are different kinds of ancestors. Fascinating. If you're a scout, what then are your responsibilities? I was tasked with surveying a rather large area. That is, I wasn't told where or when to stop. That's what I was doing until our paths crossed a moment ago. Oh, so more like robots with incomplete programming. They just don't know when to stop. Interesting. That would kinda mean that they were coming from very deep in the colony. So they're not so much as spilling out, but just aimlessly wandering, because they don't actually have anything in their programming to tell them when their job is done. Interesting. Surveying and gathering data. Then, you've come from far away. Oh yes. I wouldn't be able to put an accurate distance to it. The initial shock of hearing the ancestors speak was beginning to fade. It seemed now at least I was beginning to accept the idea. While I wasn't entirely relaxed, I felt my guard begin to slip. I suppose it really doesn't want to kill me. That and it's answering my questions. And answers are your literal reason for being down here, so yeah, I understand that. This could be another opportunity for me to learn more about the missing people. With the downside being that absolutely no one will ever believe you. This ancestor, it might be able to point me towards the exit. Ancestor, I have another question. This place, I'm looking for an exit. An exit? I think that people like me came through here some time ago. I want to know which way they went. How they escaped this place, the well. Another odd question. Although you are quite correct. There were humans here. My data illustrates that rather clearly. Unfortunately for you, however, they do seem to be long gone. I figured as much. Do you know where they went? No. I see. Although, come to think of it, I did come across a group of humans recently. Say what now? Yes, surely that wasn't too long ago. Oh, so maybe like the ones who actually lived here. You just have no sense of time. You see? Really? Where were they? Well, I came from below. Yep, so we have to go down as well. Oh boy. Perhaps if you head that general direction, you will find what you're looking for. I see. Thank you, I guess. I should mention, however, these weren't humans like yourself. Oh, really? Not like me? No, of course not. Don't you know, you're so obviously a human variant. Say what now? Oh, what was this Islander experiment? Like a vault? Okay. This story is going places. I can tell from your build and height alone that your genome differs at least 0.024% from my records of your phylum. If you would let me conduct a thorough examination of your organs and spinal fluid, I could provide more information. No, thank you. I'm alright. A shame. Then, if there was nothing else, I need continue my work in this area. Alright. I'll be on my way. Can I continue downwards from where we are? I suppose. Thanks. Ah, what is this? You're even selling stuff. Ah, boy. Before you leave. What is it? Given your resentment for us, ancestors, I take it you've encountered and struggled with many of them. Well, yeah, that's one way to put it. You mean, have I fought any? Yes. Of course. They've all tried to kill me. Wonderful, as I suspected. If it so happens that you've collected any parts or scrap metal taken from their corpses, I would be interested in taking it off your hands, you see. Really? Oh, yes. I was not given specific instructions on exactly what sort of data I should gather. So, rather selfishly, I've taken an interest in the design of the many machines I encounter as I travel. Why don't you just do it yourself? I thought we'd been over this. I'm not a soldier. I'm not capable of doing such morbid work. Also, now you're a machine with morality as well, huh? Okay, you seem to be pretty sophisticated. Is it gonna eventually turn out to be like a Horizon Zero Dawn situation? That would be something. But you, on the other hand... I see. Of course, I'm not asking you to give me these materials as an act of altruism. You humans are still fond of barter and exchange, no? Surely that can't have changed much. I've collected many tools in my travels that you might find of use. Perhaps we can come to some understanding. Okay then. I'll take a look at what you have. So, what do you have? Oh my. We got a scythe over here. Medium range. Triple attack. Inflicts disarm on a perfect hit. Ooh, interesting. A nimble curved weapon, effective at ensnaring and breaking enemy weapons. It resembles many of the tools used for harvesting crops in the settlement. But I guess made from much better metals. plate steel shield. That's quite heavy. A heavy shield formed from plated steel. The shape is crude, but it offers high absorption at the cost of weight. Kinda looks like a riot shield, actually. Interesting. Restores a small amount of stamina on a perfect block. That would be nice, if I could manage to get perfect blocks. But alas, things are the way they are. We got a channeled ring, a slight and smooth ring made of stone. The inside features a spiraling ring of channels, which are largely obscured while wearing. Okay. Increases vitality by 2. Minor effect. And what is this? Archaic device. A strange device, although it seems to be related to ancestors in some way. You're unsure what it was taken from, or what its purpose might have been. And it's an accessory. Enemy hits have a chance of missing. Oh, so it's kinda like a jammer or something. Interesting. Out of all of these, I kinda wanna grab the weapon and see if we can replace the sword with this. Because this one's a medium range. And we are kinda building towards medium to long range. There we go. I have 13 bandages. That's gonna hold for a while. Oh, and you only hold a single one of these. Okay. So, 12 2 times, or 9 3 times. Has a knockback of average, stamina cost of 20. Let's see how we're doing with this. Okay, so from here, there's obviously the way down here. And there's also this way, which also seems to be leading down. Oh, what's this? Does not open from this side. Okay, so kinda like a service door. Oh. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh, I don't like the looks of it. Yeah, no. No. I think I'm gonna take a break and go find out whatever it is the next time. Because I don't actually want this episode to go for too long. So, let's maybe call an end to it here, and maybe the next one will be the rest of this exploration and whatever happens at the Sunlight Festival, so maybe that one's gonna be a longer video, we will see. But for now, thank you for watching. If you like this story, then please give the video a like. If you're new here, check around the channel. Maybe I have something else that is to your liking. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves and have as good a day as you can make it. Goodbye.